Hey y'all, it's Bridges back to talk to you guys about something really cool and exciting that's happening. So it is back to college time for me. I'm in the doctoral program with Texas A&M, Texarkana. I'm so excited, y'all. This program has been fabulous. Just the summer courses I have took are amazing. But that brings a really interesting topic that I wanted to talk to y'all about. So I had a friend of mine ask about some tips and tricks for going back to college, and these are my top 5. Here we go. So number 1, the first tip that I have for you if you are going to college this fall, not if you're a senior, we'll get to that later, but you're going to college this fall, the first tip I have for you: go to your administration office on campus, email, go in person, whatever you can do, ask about work study. Sometimes they have virtual. After the pandemic, virtual has become very popular. But if you are wanting quick cash, that is the best way to do it. Either working on campus, working virtually, and you will be right there. You will make connections. It is such a great way to get involved with your community and your campus while getting extra cash. So number 2 tip that I have, reach out to your car insurance. See what kind of perks you can get. Being a college student, you qualify for a discount with State Farm for sure. Other auto insurances, I'm not really sure about. They do have like a limit on it, so be sure to keep that in mind. I think you can only be a student for 4 years and you get the discount, but Spotify Premium has discounts if you're a college student or a high school student. The more you know, right? There's so many discounts when you are in college and you're a student. You can do a quick Google search. I will probably be posting in the description some of my favorite student discounts that you can receive. But yeah, definitely look into that. And there may be some on your campus that you're going to that they have different ways in the community. They reach out and recruit and they'll offer you a different discount. Specifically in Texarkana, Texas A&M works with Red River Federal Credit Union. It's a mouthful, but they partner with them, and I think it's 25% off your tuition if you're a Red River credit member, if I remember correctly. But definitely look into the perks of being a college student because there are so many. Number 3, sit up front. If you're not in an in-person class and you're in a virtual class, log in 3 days early. Get ahead of the game. The more effort you put in, the better your professors are going to like you. This isn't just you are paying for this class, okay? This isn't just have fun time. This isn't mom and dad sent me to college, I'm here to goof off, have a great time. This is the real world. Welcome to the big leagues. Welcome to the adult field. You want to sit up front if you're in person. You want to take notes. You want to highlight. You want to pay attention during lecture. Ask your professor questions. It makes the time go by fast. It builds a relationship. Engage. Learn. You are there to get an education, get what you're paying for. There is no stupid question. You can't ask enough questions. And then on the other side of that, if you are in a virtual setting, go into the discussion board. I know it's tedious. Believe me, nobody knows better than me. I've been in college for 10 years now. Nobody knows better than me that it's more tedious to do a discussion post, but talk to your peers, have conversations, be like, hey, that's super interesting you saw that in chapter 9. Did you see this in chapter 11 where it kind of coincides? Bounce off each other, be sounding boards. Engage with your professor. That way when you get to the end of the semester and you have an 88.9 and you want to get that little extra boost and they don't offer extra points, you can email your professor and you can say, hey, I really want to do an extra assignment. I want to get bonus points. What can I do to do the best in your course and get my grade up to what I'm wanting? If you show up and you do just a little bit more than what's expected of you, you'll gain their respect, you'll get a better experience, and you'll get what you're paying for. So put in the extra effort, go the extra mile, you won't regret it. Number 4 tip that I have for college students: get a planner. Write everything down. If you don't like writing stuff down, get in your phone, get on your calendar, Google Calendar. There are 9,011,000 apps right now that you can download. Plan everything, write it down. You're going to forget that your article analysis is due on the same night as your best friend's birthday party. You're going to go out, you're going to have a good time. It's 11:41 at night. You're You're gonna look and be like, oh man, I have an assignment due in 15 minutes. Write everything down, set reminders, be proactive about getting your assignments turned in early. Like I said, you are paying for this experience and you're paying for this education. You're putting in effort just like the university has an obligation to put in effort as well. Next, and fifth and final tip, be engaged with what your campus has to offer. If you have a situation that arises where a student or a professor is just not acting the best that they should be, or they're harassing you, they're treating you poorly, go to the student. I think they're called the Dean of Students on some campuses. Others are called student coordinators. They have a Title IX policy put in place. They have the Clery Act on campus. Your academic advisor is there to make sure you're taking the best classes that you can take for your degree plan and for the career that you're wanting to get into. Get familiar with your campus, with your administrators. Each office is there to serve a purpose, and that purpose ultimately falls back on getting the best experience and the best resources for the student, which is you. Doesn't matter if you're online, if you're in person, they are there to serve you. So get familiar with each office, what they have to offer and what they can do. Financial aid offices are phenomenal. They can help you with so much. They can help you with filling out FAFSA. They can help you with, this is when you can expect it to hit. This is how much we think you should take. This is how much you can leave in. They can answer all of the questions. They are there for you. Now, all my little senior babies, you guys, I know it's an exciting time. You're ready for prom. You have all of these things coming up. I know you guys have a lot of last coming up, but don't forget about college or a trade. Or let's just go ahead and jump into my top 5 tips for seniors, your senior year. So, number 1, if you're not going to college, high-key recommend going into a trade school. They often take 1 to 2 years. You can get a trade like plumbing, HVAC, that kind of stuff. Or you can even go into welding. There's a lot of programs that can get you a certification. Even paraprofessionals, I think it takes like a year to get that, if I'm being honest. In the Texarkana area, it does. It's just a 1-year certification. And after that year, you get to go straight into a field and work. You get to establish connections in your community. You have the experience. You have the degree, if you want to say it that way. You have the college readiness, all of the things. And then you get to go straight into the working field. If you don't want to spend 2 or 3 years in college and you want to just get a certification, there's nothing wrong with that. Find the path that works best for you. So me personally, my senior year, I planned on being a beach bum, wasn't going to go to college. My pawpaw begged me to go to Texarkana College. It's his alum. And I was like, you know what? I'm a pawpaw's girl. Couldn't tell him no. I went, took a business class with Sam Rivas Economics and fell in love. College in your first year after you graduate is the time to experience life and find what course you want to go on. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to choose the wrong major. You're going to pick a bad job. You're going to have a horrible boss along the way. A lot of things are going to happen, but it's part of the process. You are so young right now. Don't even worry about when you make a mishap. Just be like, you know what? This is what I can learn from it. This is what I'm not going to do in the future. We're going to go forward. That's what this time is for. Especially have that mindset when you are looking into college or into a trade. Secondly, if you aren't wanting to do college or a trade and you want to work professionally, I really, really want to impress upon you, just get an associate's degree. I know you are a fabulous manager at your retail job, or you're a great, great worker in a labor industry, but one day your body is going to be tired. You're going to hit a certain age where you have kids, or the good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, you're going to have grandkids, and you're going to want to sit back and take some time to just relax, but not completely retire yet and dip into your 401k and all that good stuff. So get an associate's degree, just that little bit of education that you can fall back on for a different career when you get later on in life and you're wanting to take it easy on your body. It makes a world of difference, or it can even help you go up in the industry you're already in and get an administrative job and get you a desk job that's easier and you're not having to work as hard. So my third tip for college students about to be, I'll go ahead and call you guys that because y'all are seniors right now, get involved with groups on campus. So if you are in high school right now and you haven't joined a single club yet, look into the National Honor Society. I think you can pay like $20 if your grades are good enough, and you can get into that. That alone on your resume is going to look fabulous. Opens up a world of opportunity for scholarships. You want scholarships? Scholarships give you money. Even if you don't go to college, some scholarships they offer you will be cash. You can pocket the money. Next, when I'm talking about clubs, look into your college campuses. What clubs do they have that you can start in high school now? That way you're already established once you get there. Half of the battle with college when you're in a certain major is making connections. So you start making those connections your senior year, you're going to be better off and be better for it once you get to your freshman year in college. You're going to go ahead and know some people on campus. You're going to have friends there. You're going to be established. It's going to make life easier for you. Fourth, I know prom is exciting. I know you are just waiting, chomping at the bit for your last homecoming game. You were so excited about it. But go ahead and start getting your resources for college now. Right now, today. I know the senior school year is coming up, but get your resume ready, get your transcript ready, get letters of recommendation, get a letter of interest for the program that you're wanting. Go ahead and start accumulating those things now. That way, when you get halfway through your senior year and you start applying to different colleges, you already have those resources in hand. So what do I mean when I say a letter of recommendation? Go to your academic advisor, your favorite one, the one that always gives you a piece of candy when you come in their office. Ask them if they can give you a letter of recommendation. Go to your favorite teacher, the one that you did good in their class, not the one that sent you out into the hall and gave you pink slips. We're gonna go to the one that we did really good in their class and we made A's and that we sat up front, we did all of the things and we were great students in. Go to them, get a letter of recommendation. They're going to know exactly what to say, what to type, all that good stuff. Get it in a paper copy and a digital copy if you can. You're going to keep that on file for when you're applying to colleges, because the more you provide in your application for college, the better off you are to get accepted. Now, what do I mean when I say that? If you go to, let's say, Texarkana College, you submit a letter of interest to them. The letter of interest, they're going to be like, yeah, that's great, but we want you to fill out our form online, our application. So you go on there, you fill out the application. There's going to be a certain section at the end of every college application. It's going to say other documents. Always submit more than what they ask of you. It shows initiative, it shows that you were engaged on campus, and it puts you above the other candidates. The more you can do to make yourself stand out from other candidates, the better off you are. That's why I'm telling you guys, start now during your senior year, getting ready to go ahead and apply and looking at college campuses. If the college that you're applying to is in a small town and it's out in the middle of nowhere, there's not a whole lot, but it's really community based, put community services that you've done on your resume. They're gonna be like, hey, they'd be a great fit here. They'd fit in with our culture, our community, our mindset. Make your resume and your application tailored to that college. And you do that by starting now, getting the resources now, and preparing now. My fifth and final tip for seniors when you are getting ready for college this year, have fun. You're gonna pick the wrong major. You're not gonna make all the right decisions. And something's gonna you and your best friend are gonna have a huge major fight like the week before graduation. Life is going to happen, but that's just it. This is life. It's not so serious that you can't laugh and say, you know what, lesson learned, let me move on. Don't have a mental breakdown just because your laptop crashes during finals week and you are stressing out. Always look for what can I learn from this situation and what's a potential solution. Don't get so caught up living that you can't be alive. You guys are going to do great. I'm so proud of you all. And to all of my friends that are going into college or that are already in it, I understand the struggle, and remember, our GPA don't matter in heaven.